Hello, good evening, everybody. This is Brian Bailey with iMobile Innovations, and I want to welcome all of you from around the world, 31 countries and growing, to tonight's opportunity overview with iMobile Innovations. We've got some really cool stuff we're going to be sharing with you guys. Just do me a favor as you do log in. If your phones are not on mute, try to put your own phone on mute. That does help us out with the systems. Chances are we can take care of it on our end, but every now and then, one or two calls does get through, and we still have some distractions in the background. So please make sure that you get your phones muted as soon as you log in, so that we can get this session started and get you guys rolling with what iMobile Innovations is actually all about, and how everybody that's already a partner are taking advantage of it. Also, those of you that are guests around the globe can take advantage of what iMobile Innovations is about. First and foremost, let me just introduce myself to those of you that I haven't had a chance to meet or at least talk to. My name is Brian Bailey. I am one of the corporate officers. I'm a global speaker, and just before we get started tonight, I want to take just a couple of minutes, give you a little bit of background about me, and tell you why I'm so excited about iMobile Innovations. First and foremost, for those of you that know me, I have been in the business development, personal coaching, professional coaching, business coaching, and mentoring business for almost 15 years now. I have been in front of over 1 million people in my live sessions and seminars and workshops, and it has been a true pleasure for me to be able to do that and touch so many people around the world. And I will tell you, as I start to show you the things with iMobile Innovations, I want to tell you a little bit of the backstory so you guys have an idea of where it all came from. And so we've got people logging in right now, so let's go ahead and just jump into this, and everybody can catch up as they join in. You know, we are in pre-launch phase, and iMobile is something that we have been thinking of, we have been talking about for years. And for those of you that know our CEO and founder, Mr. Pat Fenton, Pat is my very best friend in the world. And I will tell you, Pat, about 2.5 years ago, he kind of went into hiding. He stepped away from our other companies, and we talked less and less and less because he just put his nose to the grindstone, and he started really to develop this idea, this concept that we now know as iMobile Innovations. Both Pat and Greg Casmer, those of you that know Greg, our Senior Vice President of Sales, they actually came together a couple of years ago with another mobile marketing company that they built very successfully, and have been in the mobile marketing space over 4 years now, so it makes them seem like sort of the dinosaurs in the mobile marketing business. And that was sort of the launch, or the idea, the concept of what iMobile Innovations is about. And so I'm humbled, and I'm excited to share with you this company and what this company can actually do. So let's get started here. Yeah, iMobile Innovations, obviously we're talking about mobile marketing. But why is it that mobile marketing is important? Why is it that Pat spent the last 4.5 years racking his brain, working his butt off to design and develop this particular company and this particular concept? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's because we are in a revolution. Like it or not, most of us have been through the internet revolution, and we knew that. I mean, we saw it happening from 1990s to the early 2000s. We watched companies go from nothing to everything worldwide, from Google to Yahoo to Cisco to, you name it. Companies all over the world tapped into this thing that we now know as the internet, and they were able to monetize that, grow their business, and touch more people and sell more product and services. But not unlike the internet revolution, guys, we're in a bigger revolution now. It's called the mobile and social revolution. I mean, look here on your screen. You notice that it says the first quarter of 2013, social networking reached over 1 billion users. I want you to try to wrap your mind around that. 1 billion people that social networking just touched. I mean, you're talking about your Facebooks, your Twitters, your Pinterest, etc. But mobile will reach almost 6 billion by the end of this year. I mean, we're talking about people, almost every person on planet Earth, somehow, some way, if you were to count the numbers up, will be touched somehow by mobile or social media in this mobile social revolution. 98% of all text messages are seen within the first 5 minutes. Why is that important to you and I? Well, that's important because, one of our main products, the iHawk product, our mobile marketing, our text message marketing product, is going to be part of that revolution. We'll really lead that revolution and give you and I the opportunity to capitalize on it, make money, and not have to be there to design the code, write the code, have the vision, etc. That's what we tap into guys like Pat and Greg for, and we thank them for that every single day. When we talk about mobile advertising, 2.8 billion by the end of 2015. Now, 28.8, excuse me. Now that's huge. When you talk about how much money was spent last year in just traditional advertising, what are we going to be able to reach and touch with mobile advertising? We're going to be able to reach so many more people in this country by mobile advertising and mobile marketing, text message marketing, and that's what iMobile is going to give to you. Those of you that are partners, you've already seen this. You've already watched what iMobile can do. In the past 3 weeks, almost 4,000 partners have joined us worldwide in 31 different countries. It's an unbelievable move. This is a company that is on the verge of doing something that no other company in the social sharing space will do, and that is be in more countries faster than any other direct selling company, and I'm proud to say that I'm a part of it. If you think about your cell phone, and I just want you to look, most of you guys are dialed in on your cell phone, some of you are joined in via the internet, but if you think about your cell phone, how important is that phone to you? It literally is your life. If you lose that cell phone, most of you lose most of your contacts because you don't remember the telephone numbers of the people that you call. Half the time you don't even know your own cell phone number. And that's the reason why we pay a lot of money to insure these things. And when they break, we feel like we're lost. Well, we know that everything is going to that handheld. It's going to that iPad. It's going to that iPad mini. Or some hybrid version that we don't even know of yet 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line. If we know that going in to this business opportunity, the question you've got to ask right now is, how can I take part in this and how can I make money knowing that the laptop or the desktop that I'm viewing this webinar on will eventually, 5 years, maybe 10 years down the line, be obsolete because everything is going mobile. The beauty of this is this, guys, we've got the answer for you with iMobile Innovations. And, to join us and leverage this unbelievable and exciting industry, which is social and digital marketing. And you see here the guy on the screen, Steve Jobs. What a visionary. If you think about your life right now, how many of you out there has an something? An iPhone, an iPad, an iPod. Most of you are sitting there saying either your kids have the iPods or you have an iPad or you have an iPhone. He has touched so many people worldwide. Yet when you think about his vision, when he and Steve Wozniak created that first PC, they had no idea they'd changed the music industry one day. I will tell you that Pat Fenton, Greg Kasmer, our leaders with iMobile Innovation, they're visionaries just like Steve Jobs. And I will tell you, we're going to be able to capitalize on that, and I'm excited to share that with you. Who are we? Well, I mentioned Pat. There's a picture of Pat right there. My best friend in the world. He's an unbelievable businessman. Pat has spent his entire life working on and developing businesses, and more importantly, business people. He's one of the most caring individuals, a great father, and I will tell you, he created this concept, and it allows me to tell you who we really are. iMobile Innovations is what we're doing is we're bringing to small and mid-sized business owners solutions to problems. Look, if I'm a yogurt shop owner, if I own a dry cleaning service, or if I own a sub shop, or if I own an insurance agency, obviously we want to sell more product, we want to spend less money to sell more product or service, and we want to make sure we maximize and grow the net profit or net income of the company. That's why we all get into business, is to make money, right? Hopefully that's why you get in. Well, right now, there are solutions, and obviously Pat has been a part of these solutions for very large companies that have deep pockets. But if you take a guy who is a one-man or a one-woman shop, and they don't have $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000 a month to invest in mobile media or mobile marketing, that's why iMobile Solutions or iMobile Innovations created the solutions for the small and mid-sized business owner. And so, we're going to help drive the revenue, but also we're going to help lower the cost of their marketing and advertising. I mean, right now, if you look at most companies are spending somewhere between 25 and 30% of their gross revenue, on advertising. Traditional advertising, print media, radio, television advertisement, and that's great. But that type of advertisement is so expensive, and that's where mobile is creating an obsolete advertising medium. And I'm telling you now, guys, it's happening all over. I'm watching companies dropping their yellow page ads. I'm watching companies that are changing their print media. They're looking at how much money they're spending to printers. So they're looking at mobile as a solution. However, there's not been a company out there to offer them a solution that had a blended strategy like iMobile. And that's why we're really excited, because we're able to take this to anybody, from your insurance agent to your doctor to your dentist to any small business owner, and have a solution for them, from text message marketing to video email marketing to internet and social media marketing, which we're going to be talking about all three of those here in a minute, and also give you, the iMobile partner, the ability to profit from it. So you don't have to go out and build the company. You don't have to invest $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 plus to start your own company. You've got it right here to tap in to iMobile Innovations and what Pat has actually created for us. It's a financial vehicle that's going to allow people the opportunity to be financially free. Check out some of the products here. Let's get into this. For those of you that are familiar with the products, this will be sort of an overview for you, but also it's going to dig a little bit deeper than you may have been before. For those of you that are brand new, you're listening to this the first time, I'm going to share with you a little bit about these products and get a little bit deeper than some of you may need to or want to right now, but just bear with me, because I'm getting to get to the meat and potatoes here in just a minute. We have, as we've mentioned before, a blended solution, from text message marketing, mobile apps, mobile websites, mobile commerce, internet marketing, social media marketing, leadership training. But our four main product lines are our digital magnet product, our iHawk product, our Star Leadership product, and our new, and I'm excited to say this, our new iMobile email system. And if you guys have checked your email over the last couple of days, you probably received at least one, or maybe more than one, from me, maybe a couple from the home office there in New York. You're starting to see what video email marketing actually is and how really cool it is. These are some very valuable marketing tools, because what are they going to help business owners do? Well, remember that print media that I was talking about, the yellow page ad nobody wants to pay for anymore because nobody's getting any business from it. And then static advertising. Well, it's going to help generate more leads for less cost. That's what mobile marketing and this blended strategy allows us to do. And we bring this to the small and mid-sized business owners, and they right now, guys, everybody wants mobile. They know it's going mobile, but they have no idea how to tap into it. They have no idea how to utilize it, and we're going to have that for them. You're going to be able to, with our iHawk product, okay? And for those of you that know the iHawk product, we're going to have an entire webinar just on that one product. It is so robust. It is so cool that we're going to need to spend a whole hour just teaching you how to go through that, from the from how to build the WAP sites to all the crazy things that I know Greg is going to be able to take you guys through there. But the iHawk product is our text message marketing platform. And if you don't understand text marketing, think about it. Think about whenever you go to a ball game, any ball game. Go to any stadium in this country right now. And when you walk in there, you're going to see text message marketing. You're going to see, hey, if there's an unruly crowd member, text this number and your row and your seat number, and they'll send security. Most of you, when you walk into restaurants now, you're seeing mobile marketing. You might not be grasping that as mobile marketing, but you're seeing that. Greg used a great illustration the other day. He said, you walk into a Subway, and there's a little sign or a sign writer, or maybe someone's, not a sign writer, but a table tent. Or maybe one of the people that are actually working at the Subway are saying, hey, have you joined our mobile club lately? And you're like, no, what the heck is that? They say, look, if you text this number, 32075, and you text the word sub, we're going to send you a coupon immediately for a free sub today. That's mobile marketing. There's all different ways that you can use mobile marketing, from appointment reminders for doctor's office and dentist office, hairstylist, etc. Also, restaurants, it's rampant in restaurants to grow their mobile club and send out reminders. They send out 3-for-1 happy hour coupons, just a reminder to join certain groups. Country clubs Country clubs use this to announce different golf outings or golf groups. And just the ideas and concepts are endless with mobile marketing text message marketing. And so that's what our iHawk series is going to give you. It's good, but the user interface itself, it's going to take time for us to walk each and every one of you through it. We're going to have a separate special webinar just for that one. That should be coming here soon. The one I really want to talk to you about right now is our newest system, our iMobile email system. Okay, and I really want to take you because I want to show you a little bit about what it is that you can actually do with this system. So check this out on your screen. This iMobile email system, what it allows us to do is it allows us to upload our clients, upload our prospects, upload leads, any type of list that you can do. We save it as a CSV file, we upload that. We'll also do another webinar on that and show you how to use this system. Once you upload your list, what can you do then? Now you can shoot videos. You can shoot videos from your cell phone. You can shoot videos from your iPad. You can shoot videos from your webcam or your actual your video camera. And then you can download it or upload it, right into the system. As you see, there's a list of videos there. Then we can use these videos in certain email templates. When you look at the templates that can be created, there's going to be hundreds of templates that are going to be available for you. You can go in and customize them. You can move things around. You can put different colors, different fonts, different logos. As you see, here's a screenshot of the one that I actually sent to you guys. Very simple. It's very user-friendly, and it's really, really cool. And for those of you that got a chance to see it for the first time, when you press play, it actually is embedded in the email. It plays right there in the email. But I think the most important thing, and here's where all of you that are iMobile partners already, and those of you that are future iMobile partners, and those of you that are looking at this as a solution for your other company or maybe people that you know that own businesses, this is the big deal right here, and that is the analytics. The analytics are really what teach us and tell us if our marketing campaign, our email marketing campaign, is actually working. We get to see how many emails we sent, how many emails bounced, how many people actually opened it, how many people played the video, how many people played the video in its entirety. We get to see how many people actually clicked on maybe an external link, like to go to your iMobile capture page. All of that information is part of your iMobile video email system. And I'm telling you, it will blow you away when you see this. The old, just put in your contacts into some email drip autoresponder and let it go, that's over. You guys are all going to have this is an opportunity to use not only as a product and a service that you're able to sell to people, but you also can use this to grow your own iMobile business, and that's a big deal. It allows us to have more fun, make more money, because it gives us a different vertical when we're dealing with business owners. So let's get to the nitty. You know what? I got to go back. I got to talk one. Let's talk about Digital Magnet. Digital Magnet is an actual internet and social media training system that is hosted by our partner and a great friend, Mason Dukacek. Now, one of the things that you're going to find out about Mason is that he's a genius. I literally had a chance to sit down with him and spend hours with this guy, and I can tell you, the guy is so smart. And yet when he speaks about how you can take your business digital marketing, how you can take it, not only just your website that you have right now, not only your little Facebook page that you might be working right now, but how do you take both of those and you turn it into an internet and social media empire? I mean, the guy is a true genius, and we are so blessed to have him as a part of iMobile right now. And Mason's going to be taking each and every one of you through it as part of the Digital Magnet program to teach you how to get things set up, how to backlink things, how to build a Twitter page, why you should build a Twitter page, what blogging is all about, how does that blog work, all of those things, and so much more. I can't even begin to scratch the surface of what you're going to be able to learn. Most importantly, he simplifies it to the point where me, just the average Joe guy, can sit down and listen and do it. And that's important, because you know what? You don't have to be an internet or social media expert to use Digital Magnet and really flourish, grow your business, grow your revenues, gain profits, and reduce your marketing costs. I hope you guys are hearing a common theme here. Grow revenues, reduce marketing and advertising costs. That's the whole purpose of this, of our products and services. Not only for us as iMobile partners, but also for every business owner out there. Small and mid-sized business owners, they need our products, they want it, they have no place to go get it now. We now have it for them. That's the great news. Now let's talk about the fun stuff, guys. And that is, how do you get paid? Those of you that are iMobile partners, we've probably gone through this once with you before. It's always a good time to take a look at it again. Those of you that are brand new and you're looking at this for the first time, I want to make this very simple for you. I don't want to overcomplicate things. iMobile Innovations is a huge business opportunity. Now, we pay in basically three categories of payment. Basically, there's 5 different ways to get paid, but we look at it from front-end payment, middle payment, and back-end. And let me explain this. As you see here on your screen, front-end is how do you get paid now, like immediately? Well, we have retail customer commissions. You know, every partner, you get to buy all of these products and services at a discount. And whenever you have the ability to go and retail this, the difference between retail and what a partner will pay, obviously, is going to be the difference is going to be paid to you. On top of that, you're going to be getting volume that is going to be part of the middle compensation that we're going to get to here in just a minute. So not to confuse you. So let's make it real simple. If you're able to buy a product for $5 and sell it for $10, you're going to make a profit of $5. And that's the first way people can get paid is retail customer commission. However, there's a lot of you that are sitting there saying, you know what, I'm going to use the system in my business. I'm going to use this to grow my iMobile business, but I may not retail that a lot. That's okay too. If you're not into retailing it, then every single person that you bring on board, there's going to be an initial order bonus. Anytime you bring a new partner on board, they make an initial order, whatever product, whatever service it is, we pay out a 20% initial order bonus. That's immediate cash, and we pay that out weekly. We also have special promotions. Right now, our special promotion is if you bring on 2 iMobile business partners, okay, and they become iMobile partners and all sign up with a 100 PD qualified package, you're going to get paid a $100 bonus. So that's pretty cool too. We've got people right now that have brought hundreds of people on board. Hundreds of people. They're going to get a pretty nice paycheck immediately. And that's really what a lot of you guys are doing here is to take this and use this as a business opportunity to grow either a secondary income, a residual income, or maybe a full-time walk-away type income. The middle type of payment is where we look at our group overrides, or what we call our unstructured unilevel. And that pays commissions based on volume. I'm going to show you this in a little bit more detail here. And we have the ability to build it whatever way we want because it's unstructured. We could go wide, we could go deep, we could go sideways if we really wanted to. But I'm going to show you that in detail. And then back end. Back end is where this is where a lot of you guys are, and you know how lucky you really are to be signed on and logged in as a partner so early on in the embryonic stage of iMobile Innovations, is the ability to create wealth. And that gets into our Teamline Global Bonus Pool. I mentioned earlier, 31 countries, 4,000 partners worldwide and growing right now. I mean, literally growing as we speak. And how that works is very, very simple. But I've had a lot of you ask some questions over the last week, so I want to slow down just a little bit and cover this in detail so you can get as excited as I am about this, because never has this ever been done in the direct sales industry or social sharing industry. When we take not only a blended approach with our products, but a blended approach with our compensation plan. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When I talk about the front end's pretty simple, right? We have certain products that you can, every product you can buy for the member price, the partner price, and you can obviously sell that at a retail price and make the difference. But then many of you guys are tying in that first order bonus. What does that really look like? As you see, we have business volume that is attached to each of our products. Now, because the iMobile video mail is so new, it's not on here yet, but the BV that's attached to it, well, we pay out a 20% initial order bonus, as mentioned before. So you can see, immediately monies can be paid. In the middle, and this is where a lot of you get confused, is the unilevel, the unstructured unilevel. Basically, as you bring on partners and begin to duplicate your business, we're going to pay you on 8 levels of your community, your iMobile community. For instance, just in this diagram, and nothing grows perfectly like this, okay, I'm just going to be honest with you, but just for illustration purposes, I want to show you what it may look like. If you are logged in as an iMobile partner, if you sign on as an iMobile partner, and you bring a friend of yours on, and they sign up as an iMobile partner in your community, then the volume that is created from their business, we pay at 10% on level 1. That would be the first person beneath you. Now, if they go out and they bring in 3 of their friends or their business associates, that would be your level 2, which is paid out at 5% in their volume, and so on and so forth. If you get confused on this, the unilevel, we do have a PDF that's on the partner capture page at the bottom. Please go in and read through that. It certainly will create a lot of clarity for you, okay? I don't want to confuse you any more than you might be, but it's very simple if you think about it. Each level of people, we pay a particular percentage all the way 8 levels deep, all right? And that's the way the unstructured unilevel really works, but the key word there is unstructured. There's a lot of companies out there that would require you to do certain types of structural things within your unilevel or your community for you to get paid maximum amount. For instance, you probably heard people say, well, if you get 2 who get 2 who get 2, then we'll pay you, or we're going to pay you a certain percentage on the lesser of 2 legs, or whatever it may be. One thing that Pat and Greg and I and a number of people at corporate, we really wanted to do was we wanted to take all the frustration out of the compensation plan. We wanted to make it simple, and it really truly is. There's no structure. You don't have to build this any way, shape, or form you have to. We believe that if you bring in revenue, if you attract business to your iMobile business, which obviously benefits iMobile and you, then you should be paid on it. And so it's an unstructured unilevel. You can grow this thing as wide or as deep as you truly would like it, and you're going to get paid. And so, again, you want to know more details about that, please check with on the partner capture page at the bottom in that in the comp plan PDF, and please print that off. Keep a copy with you. That's very important. So if you do get confused, read through that, because the last thing that you want to do is get confused and start telling people the wrong thing, right? All right, now here's where a lot of people get confused as well. Talking about the team line, and this is the back end. This is the wealth creation of iMobile. And one of the things that I got asked last week, we were doing a small meeting at a real estate office, and I got asked, well, how is it that I have people in my team line, Brian, but I don't know who these people are? And that's a great question. The beautiful thing about the team line, guys, if you think about it, when you signed on as an iMobile partner, you are timestamped. At that very moment, all the way down to the second that you signed up as an iMobile partner, you now have a particular time that is stamped to you and your iMobile partnership. Anyone, and I mean anyone, not anyone that you know, not anyone in your iMobile community, but anyone in the world that signs on after you will be in your iMobile team line. Now that's a really big deal for you guys. Why? Well, we're only 3 weeks old. I mean, we're 3 weeks old and we've got over 4,000 people here. There are people that are on the line right now that have 2,000. Some of you have 3,000. Some of you have more than that. That are in your team line because you had the opportunity to see this at the earliest stage. I like to call that that embryonic stage when we're getting started. And I tell you guys, if you, I said this in the meeting, and I truly mean this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. And please take this the right way. When a company like iMobile Innovations gets started, and you have the ability to know about it and get involved in it right now, where you are right now, if you're not a big player in the direct sales business and you still know about it right now, you've got to thank your lucky stars. And I say that in the most humble way. Why? Because most people never get a chance to be at the right place at the right time like you guys are right now. You are at the right place at the right time, and guys, it's going to be an unbelievable ride for you. I've been there, and I've built these companies from the ground up to doing literally tens of millions of dollars a month. And I will tell you, it's going to be a fun ride, and you guys are all going to benefit from this as long as we come together and we do the work. And for those of you that see this, you notice all the ones in orange. Let's just say all the ones in orange are in your actual group. The ones in blue, they signed on that aren't in your group. They could be all over the world. They could be in Europe. They could be in Asia. They could be anywhere, and they go in your team line. So if Sam is at the top, and Sam brings on Deborah, who brings on Terry, who brings on Robert, and then you sign up, let's say, and you signed up after those four, even though you might not be in Sam's group, then you're in their team line, and so on and so forth. And the reason why that's so important is because the company takes 12% of the gross volume, iMobile volume, that comes in every single month and puts it in 12 1% bonus pools, as you see here. Now, as the iMobile volume starts to grow, along with your own personal group volume, okay, there's still requirements there, as you see, but as your personal group volume grows, along with iMobile's volume, and iMobile carries the mother share there of the load, as that grows, you will then start to begin to qualify for these bonus pools. Now, that's important because if you guys are seeing it now, as we start to go into our soft launch here in the next week and a half, and then we spend a few months in soft launch, and then we go into our full launch, what you guys are going to find is tens of thousands of people are going to fall in your team line. Millions of dollars of iMobile volume is going to be in your team line, allowing you that if we just put a little bit of effort into this and we share this the right way, that we'll all be able to qualify here for these 12 1% bonus pools, right? So that's why it's so exciting, because never has this ever been seen before or done before in a social sharing or referral marketing company where you've got both strategies. You've got the unstructured unilevel, making it very simple for you to grow that in your own community and get paid. 3 different ways you get paid here, right? And we have this team line bonus that gives you the opportunity, right, especially those of you right now, to have a tremendous amount of volume in your team line that's going to pay you on a monthly basis, and that can truly grow. I say walk away money. Walk away from whatever position that you're in. You can walk away from it. Again, you still got to do some work. And so I wanted to share that with you because a lot of people got confused last time, and that's the major difference between the group override, what you get paid on what you've done on the left side, and then the team line, what you've done and what the rest of the world has done since you signed on. Very important. We're going to have some fun with this company. If you guys have not met me, Pat, Greg, or any of the groups, or any of the corporate guys, these are a lot of fun guys. They're very smart, but they're fun. Work hard, play hard, right? We're going to have some unbelievable recognition and lifestyle awards that's going to happen. Can you imagine just sharing this through your social media, sharing this through some emails, sharing this through some text messages with people, and a month or two down the line, you've got such a community and such a group growing because of iMobile's products and services that you now get to pay for your dream car, a Mercedes, a BMW, etc. Can you imagine being on a big, huge cruise ship with all these fun people? Because we had one guy have a dream, and I thank Pat every day for that. He had a dream, and he made this dream come true, and it gives us all an unbelievable opportunity. We're going to go all over the world, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to change people's lives with this company. Change people's lives that are in business because we're giving them solutions, but also change people's lives because we're offering an opportunity that anybody can take advantage of. It doesn't matter your education level. It doesn't matter where you live. What matters is if you do the work and if you share this. Which brings us to the last piece, and that is, for those of you that are guests right now, you've joined us. You've seen a little bit about the products. You've seen a little bit about the compensation. Opportunity is definitely knocking at your door. You got to open that door. You got to get started now. You've got to make the decision to become an iMobile partner. Right now, you can sign up absolutely free for right now as an iMobile partner. Secure your spot, okay? And I love this quote down here. It says, "Opportunity doesn't go away; it just goes to someone else." Right? And don't let it go to somebody else. Those of you that have been around the direct selling industry for a number of years, if you've been introduced to other companies and other compensation plans, you probably have run into someone who's been successful, and you've probably seen companies that have been unbelievable companies, billion-dollar companies. Let me ask you this, and I'll wrap things up here. This company is so cool. It is so fresh. It has the product services people want in a way that they can get it, and they can get it at an affordable price to help the small, mid-sized business owners all over the world grow their revenues and reduce their costs. It allows us as iMobile partners to grow an unbelievable income, whether it's a part-time income, just a residual income, or wealth creation. If this, as I believe it will be, is the next billion-dollar social sharing referral marketing company, you want to say yes. Don't miss out on that opportunity. It's knocking. So here's what you've got to do. We're in pre-launch phase right now. We will start our soft launch here in about a week and a half. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that as we wrap up here. You've got to make sure that you go back to the person that invited you. I'm talking to the guests that are on right now. Get back with the person that brought you to this webinar. You've got to go to their unique name URL. Basically, it's their iMobileInnovations.com/ whatever their unique name is. Okay, make sure you get back to them and get that particular name. That is the pre-launch countdown landing page. You need to go in there, fill out the information, and you're going to get your own landing page so you can start sharing that immediately. And so here's the call to action. Step 1, go to the partner's landing page. Step 2, register as soon as possible to secure your position. And step 3, you're going to receive your own unique landing page, and you need to start promoting it. Email, text everybody that you know. Get them to secure their spots. When we start bringing on 1,000 people a week, guys, you don't want to be left out. You want to make sure that you're in, and that will happen. Okay, it will happen. Now, before I wrap things up, I want to talk to you guys about June 27th. June 27th will be our worldwide launch seminar. And we are launching this, we're going into soft launch, and we're gonna have a launch seminar / party on June 27th in Rochester, New York. If you don't know where Rochester is, Google it. It's in Western New York. And if you have anyone, or if you are within 2, 3, 4 hour drive, get your rear end to that launch party, launch seminar. It's going to be unbelievable. I'm going to be there. Pat's going to be there. Greg's going to be there. Terry's going to be there. Tim's going to be there. Chris is going to be there. You name it. We're all going to be there. And we're going to have an unbelievable time launching this company. Hopefully we're going to be able to simulcast that worldwide, guys. But I want every single one of you guys to be there if you can possibly get there. But I've got people that are flying in from Florida. If you can get there, you got to make it happen, okay? You're going to be able to feel it. You're going to be able to see it. We're going to be able to get more in depth about who we are. You'll learn You'll learn from who the corporate team actually is, who you can work with, get to know us, and spend some time with us. It's going to be a blast. And I highly encourage you guys to make that June 27th. You're going to get more information on that, but it's like save the date right now. Next Thursday, June 27th, we're going to get this company kicked off in Rochester, New York, and it's going to be a blast. Again, go to Partners landing page, register as soon as possible to secure your position, and get your unique landing page out to as many people as you possibly can, guys. Are you ready for this? I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready to travel the world with you. I'm ready to get on the stages with you. I'm ready to sit there and share this opportunity with you. You know I'm here to help you. Many of you guys have called me. For those of you that need me for anything or any questions, here's my cell number. I know I'm brave to do this. Here's my cell number. It's 813-990-9443. That's 813-990-9443. God bless you all, and we'll see you in our next session. Take care, guys. See you.